Let's move on to illustration 6. Indo-US company has a capacity to produce 5,000 articles but actually produced only 2,000 articles for home market of the following cost. Okay, it has capacity to produce 5,000 articles but actually it produced 2,000 articles. Here 5,000 minus 2,000 you get 3,000. This is the ideal capacity. Okay, material, wages, factory overheads, fixed variable, administration overheads, selling and distribution overheads, fixed and variable. These are the given data in the question. The home market can consume only 2000 articles. The home market can consume only 2000 articles at a selling price of rupees 80 per article. An additional order for the supply of 3000 articles is received from the foreign customer 65 per article. Okay. The home market can consume only 2000 articles. Selling price of the article 80 per article. An additional order for 3000 articles. That is the ideal capacity article, right? Okay, here foreign customer gets it as per article at rupees 65. Should this order be accepted or not? Okay, calculation of present profitability. Okay, here as I said, that is given in the question, sales. Okay, sales equal to here 2000 articles at rupees 80 per article. So the 2000 into 80 you get 1,60,000. Then less marginal cost. Okay, less marginal cost. Here material, wages, variable overheads. Material 40,000, wages 36,000, 40,000 and 36,000. Variable overheads, in that you have factory, variable overheads 20,000. Okay, and here also variable 20,000 for factory overheads, and selling and distribution overheads variable வந்து 16,000. Okay, 20,000, 16,000. Variables, you are adding factory and selling and distribution variables 20,000, 16,000, you get 1,12,000. Okay, if you minus it you get 48,000. That will be your contribution, right? Less fixed overheads. Fixed overheads, factory, office, selling and distribution. Okay, factory overheads fixed 12,000. Administration and overheads fixed 18,000. 12,000, 18,000. Here fixed. Selling and distribution overheads 10,000. 12,000, 18,000, 10,000. Okay, 12,000, 18,000, 10,000. Okay, fixed overheads. Okay, if you add it you get 40,000. If you minus 48,000 minus 40,000 you get 8,000. Since there is a profit of 8,000 at the existing level of 2,000 articles sold in the home market, the fixed costs are fully recovered. Before moving into illustration 7, I would like you to take note of the formula. See, here is the formula. Number of units to be sold to earn desired profit means total fixed cost plus desired profit divided by contribution per unit. This is number of units to be sold. Okay, sales value required to earn desired profit means total fixed cost plus desired profit divided by PV ratio. This is your formula. Let's move on to illustration 7. A company produces and markets industrial containers and packing cases. Due to the competitions, the company proposes to reduce the selling price. The present level of profit is to be maintained. Indicate the number of units to be sold. If the proposed reduction in selling price is 5%, 10%, 15%, the following additional information is available. Present sales turnover 30,000 units, 3 lakhs. Variable cost 30,000 units, 1,80,000. Fixed cost 70,000. Net profit is nothing but desired profit 50,000. Okay, calculation of contribution. Present sales turnover 30,000, right? So that 30,000 it is given 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs divided by 30,000 will be your present condition. 10, you get 10. Okay, then less variable cost per unit. Variable cost 30,000 units, 1,80,000. 1,80,000 divided by 30,000 units you get 6. Okay, if you minus it you get 4 contribution per unit. Okay, then 5%, 10%, 15%. Anticipated condition is nothing but future conditions for 5%, 10%, 15%. Okay, 10 into 5 10 minus 5% you get 9.5%. Okay, then 10 minus 10% you get, then 10 minus 10% you get 9%. 10 minus 15% you get 8.50%. Okay, less variable cost per unit remains the same for everything. Okay, contribution per unit 4, 3.50, 3 and 2.50. Okay, number of units to be sold. Units to be sold to earn desired profit. is nothing but total fixed cost plus desired profit divided by contribution per unit. Here contribution per unit comes because number of units to be sold. Okay, if it comes sales value required only, you will write PV ratio. Number of units means contribution per unit. Okay, so that number of units contribution per unit under present condition. Here what is the present condition? Fixed cost, total fixed cost is 70,000, fixed cost plus desired profit is 50,000. Okay, 70,000 plus 50,000 divided by 4 contribution per unit. Okay, then you get 30,000. Then for 5 percentage you get 70,000 plus 50,000 divided by 3.50, you get 34,000 286 units. Likewise, for 10 percentage, the total fixed cost and desired profit remains the same for everything. Okay, here contribution per unit, you will write it for 10 percentage deduction and 15 percentage deduction, you will get 40,000 units and 48,000 units. Okay, let's move on to illustration is 8. Excel Ltd manufactures and markets a single product. The following data are available. Okay, materials, conversion cost, dealer's margin, selling price, fixed cost, present sales, capacity utilization 60% is given. Okay, this is acute competition. Extra efforts are necessary to sell. Suggestions have been made for increasing sales by reducing sales price by 5%, by increasing dealer's margin by 25% on the existing rate. Which of these two suggestions you would recommend if the company desires to maintain the present profit? Give reasons. Okay, here the given, okay, statement of profitability. Here present sales is given 90,000 units, so that 90,000 units. Marginal cost is nothing but material, conversion cost is nothing but variable cost. Material variable cost. Okay, dealer's margin, material variable cost, dealer's margin. Okay, per unit. Here for material it is 16, for variable cost it is 12, dealer's margin 4. Okay, 16, 12, 4. Okay, here total, here 90,000 units is the present sales. Okay, so that 90,000 into 16, 90,000 into 16 you get 14 lakhs 40,000, and 12 into 90,000 you get 10 lakh 80,000. 4 into 90,000 you get 3 lakh 60,000. If you add it, you get total marginal cost 32 per unit. In per unit you get 32, in total you get 28 lakhs 80,000. Okay, then sales, here present sales is 90,000 they have given, so that sales, here unit of sales is unit of sales is 40, so that 40 into 90,000 you get 36 lakhs. Okay, so that if you minus marginal cost minus sales, you get contribution, right? Contribution you get 7 lakh 20,000. Okay, less fixed cost here they have given 5 lakhs. Okay, fixed cost is 5 lakhs. Okay, total profit, if you minus 7 lakh 20,000 minus 5 lakhs, you get 2 lakh 20,000. Okay, ascertain of the effective of the various suggestions. Suggestion A, here by reducing the sales price by 5%, they have said to reduce sales by 5%. Okay, revise selling price. Okay, selling price amount what they have given in question is per unit, 40 per unit. Okay, sales, so that you are writing 40. Okay, minus 5 percentage, because sales reduce the selling price by 5%, sales price by 5 percentage, so that 5 percentage of what they have said it, the sales price of 5 percentage. Okay, so that revised selling price 40 rupees minus 5 percentage of 40 rupees. Okay, you get 38. Okay, then here dealer's margin, here you have 4 per unit, right? 4 divided by 40, 40 is nothing but because it is your selling price. Okay, 40 into 100 you get 4 divided by 40 into 100, you get 10 percentage. Okay, 38 into 10 percentage, because this is not given in the question 10 percentage on sales, it is you are supposed to find it. Okay, 38 into 10 percentage you get 3.80. Okay, then suggestion B, selling price you have got 40, which is given in the question. Dealer's margin, existing rate 4 plus, here by increasing dealer's margin by 25% of existing rate, here increasing dealer's margin by 25%, so that dealer's margin amount is 4 plus 25 percentage of rupees 4, you get 5. Okay, Then statement of revised profitability. Material conversion cost, dealer's margin, variable cost per unit, selling price per unit, contribution per unit. Okay. Here material. Material you have got. Okay. Here you see material. Material you have got in question 16 per unit. 16. Okay. Conversion cost. Conversion cost is 12. Here you will write 12. Okay. Then dealer's margin. Dealer's margin is 4. So the dealer's margin will be, here you are not writing 4 because you have calculated dealer's margin here, right? Here dealer's margin by reducing sales price by 5% and dealer's margin has been increased by 25%. So that you are going to take this entry 3.80. For another one you are taking 5. Okay. 3.80 for another 5. If you add it you get marginal cost. Variable cost or marginal cost is same only. If you minus by selling price you get, here selling price is 38 and here selling price is 40. Okay, 38 40. If you minus contribution per unit, okay, here sales in units. You will get a confusion. Here sales is given but in units they have mentioned. In units means contribution per unit. Okay. Required sale in units. Total fixed cost plus desired profit divided by contribution per unit. Here, total fixed cost. What is your total fixed cost? 5 lakhs. Okay. Desired profit is nothing but net profit, which is 2 lakh 20,000, which we have found. Okay, 2 lakh 20,000 divided by contribution 6.20 for A, and for B suggestion you get some. Okay.